Okay, 3.1. Malaysia is the only market for what you say.
Yes, I searched before.
Then you better find, you must put citation, all this whole thing again, isn't it?
Okay.
Right? Please put citation. Your reason for Malaysia shouldn't be this way. You must follow back your research issue in 1.2, isn't it? 1.2, there are reason why you're doing this in Malaysia. So you have to highlight back the research issue, not the gap, the research issue. Okay, next paragraph.
It's just a rough period.
It's not about the period. I'm looking at the second sentence. Must they be active or not? How are you going to decide in your questionnaire that they are active users? How are you going to make sure? Because you put the word active there, isn't it? So you must make sure they are active. So how are you going to define active in your questionnaire?
Maybe you can put a question like,
Okay, when you come in front, it's very weird. Somebody knocking at the door. I feel like my hair wants to go up. It's like the voice is coming to the door.
oh,
Sorry.
Like currently using digital marketing.
So if currently I only use 1-2 times, is that active? So what is active? How do you determine the person is active or not? So what should you do?
Just
Oh yeah. These are the words that I say create trouble for your own self, right? Who says it must be active, right? Right now. So here you say they must be Malaysian citizen, it must be reflected later in your filter questions, right? Carry on. That's all. Right, up again, sorry. Some more up again. I just want to see. Okay, right. Carry on. Next. There's no need for this long paragraph here I mentioned in lecture. Let's go straight to your model. Your model needs to have, your equation needs a numbering. You don't have the number. Right. What is y? What is that y there? So you want your variable to be called y. You appear everywhere, y. So you want it to be y. And the first b must be 0. It's not just a b there. It must become a b0. Right. And make sure your variable name are consistent with your 1.3 last time. It should be the same. Right. Okay. Carry on. Carry on. How OLS work is not clear enough. Your first 2 paragraphs is about how OLS work, even though you write so long, but the important things are not there. Okay, right, let's go to the third paragraph. Why is chosen? Citation wrong already, and you see the punctuation also wrong place, where to put full stop and so on. Why I combine what you're writing what? You're words also not okay. The whole thing is actually not point on. So you have to think about how to rewrite everything, right? Okay, so this part 3.4. Can I just look at the breakdown because I won't check already? I'm not going to check it. I just want this. Oh, you have already. You have already. Okay, let's look at the first as the sample. You got it wrong. You might want to refer to Kelly's group. That one was okay. I checked already. Your coverage is wrong. Okay, but just scroll. I want to see the rest. Wrong. Next one. Next one. Some more. Basically until there. So you check with Kelly's group. They got the coverage right. Okay, right. Okay. So I think we have time for your questionnaire instead of switching. Right? Go to your questionnaire. Must be Google form, huh? I want Google form, not formula one. Oh, form, yeah. Maybe most search is formula one, not Google form. Okay, let's see the questionnaire properly. Top, please. You don't understand why it's in the top. Don't just see top, ask me to see bottom. I just want to comment because I marked your project paper, the first one. I already say title cannot have abbreviation. I mentioned that, but in the final submission also. So bottom of your paper, right? So just to tell you, don't do it again. I tell you, title cannot put the short form AI. Just to give you an overview, you don't get time out of time. Slight deduction, right? Okay. So don't repeat it all the way to chapter 5, yeah. You are clearly not following my lecture. You see your sequence. You scroll some more. You see A, B, C, D until where? If you notice what Kelly's group did, you notice it means what part I was silent, I was okay. What is wrong with your arrangement? Why must stop at 65? After 65, what date already? Why must it restrict until 65? And you notice in your 3.1, there's no such restriction, isn't it? So what's the purpose after 65? I cannot ask the person to fill in. Date or blind or cannot see anymore. Or no money. It has nothing to do with that. I'm asking you the logic of it. Why a person more than 65 cannot fill out your questionnaire? Will they be denied from if they go there, they want to, what are you saying? After 65, I cannot be a customer of digital banks? Is there an age restriction? Then why you put it there? So rightfully, this part should reflect your filter question. It's like, later you have a filter question, isn't it? Here it's like you're telling them, so before they click further, you're telling them already what is the, who can fill up. And that was in your 3.1 just now. It must be consistent. But here you're adding things that are not I will sit next time. Okay, you look at it. You didn't statement in your 3.1, the 3.1 I was okay, I was accept the active word. So it must be reflective. That's why 3.1 and this part, can you see why I must check first? I need to know that part that then is okay. Okay? So this sentence to me, you write but you didn't think back about what you did in 3.1. And that is not only the age, other things also. It is not consistent with your 3.1. Again, same thing, the contact detail, one person if they want to ask any question. Okay, right. Never mind, I will check for now, right. If you want to ask a question, please put a question mark. Okay, right. Carry on. So for digital bank, is it minimum age must be 18 to open an account? Right. Carry on. So maybe Kelly's group, you can see the extra question you can ask, not, right. Number 4. Number 5. What happens if I'm just an SPM giver? I cannot fill in. I must get tertiary. I know you very high class. And STPM, please put in full. Right? Put in full. Right. Anything. ACCA, CPA, anything right in full. Okay? Don't just assume people know what it stands for. Maybe in this world CPA can mean other things. Right or not? Right. Carry on. Maybe that's what you're trying to say, you're a general employee. Isn't this much better? Learn from them, right? Okay. But I still think your demographic got things that are missing, That's why I say look at the journals, right? And add on. There are other things to ask that you all didn't capture. And number 7, I don't know why it's there. It should be you don't have a proper filter question. So what is your filter question? If you see their group sequence is right, after cover page is a filter question. So what is your filter question? You have to tell me in orally now. I want to approve now. Tell me orally.
Like, actually this is considered filter question, like if they use any digital banking that is information.
But you want to put it application. Is that the correct word?
That's so far the
Just like I say, think back of your 3.1. Always go back to your 3.1. What did you do in 3.1? What word you use in 3.1? I'll give you a moment to reflect. You tell me from 3.1 which statement or which part, the words that you think you can translate into a filter question. You have 2 paragraphs, right? And I was okay, except I said remove the active word. So, which part should be part of your filter question?
Malaysian citizen, are you a Malaysian citizen?
Okay, are you a Malaysian citizen? Number 1. Number 2,
Are you using a Malaysian digital bank?
must they be using? Can they be past user? Maybe I open account for 3 months, then I close already.
So, current or past account holder.
So, your full sentence.
Are you a current slash past?
Slash thing right properly.
Are you a current or past or current holder of a digital banking account?
And we slightly improve right? But it's along that line. Okay, right? Okay? So that's enough, right? Carry on. Go back to, so that should be the filter question. Shouldn't be part of your demographic. Right? Okay, we go to customer trust. You don't need to label to them, this is my DV, this is my ID, you're too specific. Number 1, initial impression when I see you're not using the funnel approach. Straight away, trust in what already, right? Huh? You understand? Not so specific, number one, right? So you might want to ask from broad to specific. Huh? I think what you need to do in your cover page also is to define AI-powered digital bank, because they might mistaken it for something else. You might want to define and then give example. Sometimes you define so they don't get you, right? You give example of your AI-powered digital bank, and then they can, especially the complete check. I don't think there are many of them, isn't it, right? So you give the list, so at least if they don't know what you're talking about, they see, oh yeah, I have an account here, then they know what it is. Okay, right. We are saying that AI powered, number two, AI powered digital bank make decision for you. That's what it's saying, isn't it? That bank make decision about my account. Is that your intention? That's the way it's stated, isn't it? The bank make decision about my account.
I want to find a term for it, like generate good ideas on how to.
You read properly. This is like wow, this bank take over my decision making. Wow, this is very powerful, right? So you might want to rephrase that, because that's how I see it, right? And I'll be shocked. Wow, I gave my power to the bank, right? They want to withdraw means, hey, why you withdraw? That's my decision, right? Okay. Number 4. So they manage your finances. I don't know, you have to think, because you know the what this bank can do better than me. So again, they manage your finances. Do they?
Maybe somewhat like that, weird budgeting plans.
You think about it, really, you have to think about the role of the bank. Is it that powerful or not, right? Or you might want to rephrase, but this one's still not too bad. The number 2 is very scary. And don't suddenly use app in short. You see, all this while you're using AI-powered digital bank, then suddenly app. I mean, suddenly it's like you change to another thing already. You know, some people don't know what app am I talking about. You just now you say it's AI-powered digital bank. Okay, right. Next. I feel trusted is strange. What is I feel trusted? So you might want to be careful with your choice of word. Okay, carry on. Next slide. So again, don't need to label ID and all that, right? We're looking at screenshot. Number 1. Number 3. I go straight to number 1. With the same comment, you just check number 1. Number 3. respondent will understand the risk of misinformation. It's a very big word for some. So you might want to use simpler words. Right? I can see US English. Yeah. I don't know, they will know what you're talking about, traditional transaction list. What is a traditional transaction list? So you might want to elaborate more or something lah, right? Because here you have something in mind, right? Maybe the word choice of word use is not the normal banking word, so another user have no idea what is a traditional transaction list.
So I can put like a definition below.
You can transact traditional transaction list, what you're talking about. Okay, number 5. You ask what? Huh? Why am I asking that number 5? Study is conducted in what country? So what is wrong in number 5? What currency is this? Right? You might want to put it in a nicer way, like very strange that every single cent I use. Right? Okay, carry on. I don't know whether they will understand automated transaction. So again, because you see, not many people might have been using this, and they're not used to all these. These are very new terms, isn't it? Right? So when you see the words are automated transaction, what is an automated transaction? You need to either you rephrase or you define or you give examples so that they know what you're talking about. Okay, right? Number 2. At least easier, isn't it? Transfer fund, automated, that one. Right. Carry on. FAQ you got write in full
In our
in the questionnaire. You have to make sure somewhere you mention it in full, and here some they don't know what is FAQ. I don't know whether everybody will know 24/7. 24 divided by 7 is okay. Carry on. So I can see US English again. Next. So I presume you haven't written your 3.5 So next week, you amend and then you can do your pilot study and proceed. So next week will be 3.5 and